Welcome back, guys, to another episode of 24 Hours in Crypto. And today I'm going to go into details of Ripple and the little background of it, like I mentioned and I promised in the previous video. I really appreciate every single like, every single subscriber that I gained. And I'm going to guarantee you, yes, I said I guarantee you, this is not financial advice, that if you follow these steps, if you invest accordingly, you will make six figures easily, guys. And I know I can't guarantee stuff, but hey, let me tell you, back in 2017, when I was telling people to buy this, buy that, they were on the fence. Oh no, yeah, I don't know, I'm so scared, blah, blah, blah. Listen, those guys could have been a millionaire by now, but no, they're still working their 9-to-5 jobs. I want you to quit. I want you to succeed. I want you to see your first $1 million. If you never thought having $1 million was possible, in this day and age, it is so possible, guys. Look at the GME stock. The GME stock is what's to come. That's pure manipulation. People know what could happen now. Millionaires can be made overnight. And if you invest in accordingly in the right cryptocurrency, you will become a millionaire. With such a small investment into XRP, we're talking about $50,000. You're going to turn that into $500,000 when it goes to $5. When is it going to go to the $5 in the near future? Did I make a video saying it's going to go to $100? Absolutely. Am I going to stand back by what I said? Absolutely. So whoever is saying it's never going to go to $100, you're living under a rock. You haven't done your research. You still, I don't want to put you down. I want you to succeed. I really want you to. So I'm going to go over a couple of stuff here, guys, and we're going to cover OpenCoin and how the name was converted into Ripple Labs back in 2012. Originally, OpenCoin, it was a digital cash that they were trying to attempt in making, and then it was transferred over to Ripple Labs. And here's the website, guys. I'm going to leave the link. I'm not going to get into details in this. You could go over and read it because I just want to give you some bullish content, and then you could do your own research. I'm going to go over some legal documentations here, guys. This is very important, especially with the SEC case that's going on right now. I want to show you what originally was going on with OpenCoin, aka Ripple Labs, in the past. Okay, guys. So here it is. That's Christine Lagarde. We don't want her, and this is what we want. Alrighty, guys. So if we look at this right here, this legal document is back from December 10th, 2017. It covers OpenCoin report, electronic money. I'm going to just cover some points that I've highlighted here. So OpenCoin wishes to establish a secure online cash payment system in the form of OpenCoin, okay? AKA now, if you look at it, XRP, okay? OpenCoin system would initially be used for internal hub payments, which refer to the hub office. They always like to use these big words, like even at the banks or the lawyers, they always use these words that they try to confuse you, but it's very simple to understand. Hub offices, basically stock exchanges, banks, blah, 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 so on and so on. Big guys, the elites. Second level operations would take place where hub members use electronic vouchers or tokens to make payment for service or goods outside of the hub environment. So outside of the hub environment, it would be us, the peasants. We would be the retail investors, that's how they're trying to word it here. So that's when we would come into action. But hey, if you're smart enough, you should be already in this stuff, okay? The OpenCoin system would operate without any central counterparty or central accounting system to extend that this would be possible from a software design and legal perspective. From a legal perspective, we have a lawsuit. From a software design, we have the ODL, we have Ripple X, we have R3, it's endless. Our products is going to change the complete world here. And so just one more aspect here I want to cover, whether OpenCoin would constitute a money transmission service or evolve the issuing and administrating of means of payment under the European Banking Consolidation Directive. That's the BCD. And XRP has a huge tie with the ECB, like the central bank in Europe, European Central Bank, and they've been working extremely close. I mean, like grinding, like Brad Garlinghouse and Christine Lagarde. I wouldn't be surprised if they were grinding at a dance floor at a club in Europe. That's how close they've been working, guys. So Christine Lagarde, I'm going to pop up right here who she is. Nice little picture. She is the president of the ECB, European Central Bank, and she is the board of directors for the IMF, the International Monetary Fund. Very, very powerful people, guys. Very powerful people. So you need to know that XRP, we the retail investors, You and I, right here, you listening to me right now is a gift. It's a gift because you know why? If you make the right choices, this is not financial advice, you will retire. You will retire your parents. You will have excessive money for the coming years. But again, guys, I when I give you guys price predictions, it's extremely conservative. It's very, very low. And the guys that are commenting saying, "Oh, it hasn't even went to $1. How's it going to go to $100?" Well, look at this Binance chart. 10 cents back in 2017. And the reason why I'm referring you to the Binance chart is Binance is basically it's bank stocks 2.0. So if you look at Wells Fargo's, TD Bank, they have bank stocks, right? They're like $80 per share, blah, blah, blah. So this is what it is, but it's the crypto sector, right? So it's digital 2.0 banks. And that's at about $138, guys. That is absolutely insane. And what XRP is trying to do, it's all the money in the world. You're transferring every single money in the world, guys. And I want to show you how much money there is in the world. All the money in the world. So each of these right here, black boxes, are $100 billion, guys. Look at the cryptocurrency. Oh my God. It's a joke. I mean, it's a 1 trillion now. It's probably not updated that fast, but we're going to skip these because these are small money. Look at gold, look at the stock market. These are each $100 billion, guys, okay? I'm not going to pull out the calculator. You can. But I'm trying to go straight to look at the real estate. Each of these blocks are $100 billion, guys. Again, look at the global wealth. And we are going to go down to derivatives. And that is, we're talking about $1 quadrillion. And all we need is 1%, and we're gonna be like partying on a yacht. And I guarantee you, if it goes to $100, I will invite every single one of my subscribers, and we will be partying on a yacht together, and we will be laughing at the ones that were leaving dislikes on this video because I'm so bullish. And I want to say a few things here. The reason why I started a YouTube channel and why I haven't started in the past is because I didn't want to lead you guys on for the past 4 years saying it's going to go to the moon, it's going to go to the moon. I can't be your father or your mother, right? I can't try to calm you down. But you should be very, very thankful if you're coming from other XRP videos, if you watched other XRP content creators for the past 3.5 years, 4 years, those guys are the real MVPs. Those guys were day and night trying to give you information on what's a great investment. And hey, if you didn't take a piece of their knowledge and invest into XRP, that is extremely crazy. And guys, I'm going to jump over back to the IMF and cross-border payments right here. So this is back from 2017 of November. I'm not going to go in depth with this. I'm going to leave the links, but here it is, fintech and cross-border payments. Okay, so fintech, IMF, Christine Lagarde, put it all together, guys. And it even says Ripple Central Bank. It was the Ripple Central Bank Summit that we're hosting. And I really want you guys to keep an ear out for this. The private sector. These guys use the word private sector everywhere. CNBC, Fox News, and the plumbing, right? So the private sector is it's literally XRP. They're never going to say XRP, guys. And I really appreciate you guys for my last video, all the comments and the likes that were, and the subscribers. I really do appreciate you guys. And I'm going to be giving you guys great content. And I'm going to end this video off on a note from a video that was posted back in 2013, but it was I believe it was back in 2017. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure it was back in 2017. It's about OpenCoin and Ripple. Okay, I'm going to put you just a little part of the video. I really, really want you to watch it, guys. I want you to know what you're invested in, right? And then I'll leave the full video in the description below. And guys, one more thing before I let you guys go, or before you let me go, or maybe you already let me go. When an investment advisor manages your parents' money or your money, when they recommend you a stock, they only give you a couple, good points about it, okay? But the real thing is, those quotes they're giving you, they don't do their research, right? It's coming up from a research team above them. They're like, here, guys, invest in these, whatever these clients wants, tell them this, that, blah, blah, blah. This will give you 5% in a year, blah, blah, blah. That's all they do, right? So there is no financial advisors for cryptocurrencies. So any YouTuber out there that knows what they're talking about, that's been in this sector for a long time, man, I highly recommend you very, very well listen to what they're saying and follow in their footsteps, guys. Because I'm telling you, this is only the beginning. It's still early. Anything under $1 for XRP is an absolutely great buying opportunity. I really, really appreciate every single one of you, like I mentioned earlier. If you find this content valuable, and if you guys want to see more videos on XRP, because I'm going to be covering other cryptos as well, and I'm going to be coming out with a video of $1,000 invested into cryptocurrencies and what I would recommend, guys. And that's going to be a very good video for beginners. Like I said, every link, what I showed you, is going to be down in the description below. Please leave a like. Please subscribe if you find this content amazing. And I really do want to show my face. I really do. But in order for me to show my face, I would really like to see at least 2,000 subscribers so that I know that, we're serious, that we're connecting. I'm lost of word, guys. Time is running out. And that's why I'm making videos now. I should have done this a couple of years ago or even a couple months ago. But I was going to just sit back and do my own thing. But no, I want people to succeed. I want to see every single one of my subscribers on a yacht with me within 2 years. And we will make that happen. So if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe again. And I will be back with another bullish video very shortly. Thank you. And here is the OpenCoin presentation.
So Ripple tries to solve a bunch of these problems. Ripple is created by one of the founders of Mt. Gox, one of the biggest Bitcoin exchanges, or the biggest Bitcoin exchange. It tries to solve the problem of not having to have miners in order to have a distributed transaction ledger. And the way they are trying to do that is by using trust. So each server has a unique node list of servers that they trust. And when a majority of those servers say, yes, we trust specific transactions, so it's the same principle, the transactions get flooded out to the network. When a majority of those servers say, yes, that's a valid transaction, then your server will also accept it. And then publish to the other servers that trust you that fact. So the idea is over time you reach a distributed consensus. There's another concept going on within Ripple, which is another trust-based mechanism. It's a trust-based mechanism on the economic level, whereby if Alice trusts Bob, Bob's IOUs, Bob trusts Carol's IOUs, then it's possible for Carol to pay Alice effectively transitively through trading IOUs, which I think is a really great concept. They have a business. The guys behind Ripple have a business model which is around them issuing the entirety of a transaction currency within it. So there's this transaction currency, which is used partly to defend against denial of service attacks, and partly as just a mechanism for paying for transactions to happen. And they claim it will transfer in seconds. However, unlike Bitcoin, where we have a paper which explains the cryptography from top to bottom in such a way that any of us could look at it and work out if it's for real or not, these guys haven't released their server code and haven't released the proper white paper yet. I hope they will, because I really love what they're talking about doing, because I think Bitcoin from an environmental perspective is a disaster. So a little bit of confusion. We founded OpenCoin in 2007, and it's based in opencoin.org. The Ripple guys, who've currently got some major funding from the US, from major venture capital firms in San Francisco, have called their thing opencoin.com. So I don't really find their trademark very defensible, but there you go. So just to summarize again, yeah, OpenCoin is good privacy, cheap P2P transfer, it's fast.